Hi there, welcome. I'll be your instructor. My name is Sarah and I'm a physiotherapist. If you have had a fracture in your spine and you're having pain, you may find some of the exercises we are going to show you today may help to ease that pain. With me today is Angela, who will be helping me out so we can show you how to carry out these movements correctly. Okay, I think we're ready to begin. So for this first exercise, we're going to be using a chair without arms. Angela, if you'd like to come and take a seat on the edge of the chair, so it's not touching the back. What I'm going to ask you to do is to bring your arms outwards, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. To do this exercise, you need to be sitting up tall, and you need to try and hold that exercise for up to about 10 seconds. And relax. And again. While you're doing this exercise, you'll feel some stretching at the front of the chest and you'll feel the muscles tightening up in the back. It's okay to feel those muscles working, but if you feel any more severe pain, we'd ask you to stop that exercise. And relax. And one more. And hold. While you're holding this, it's important not to be holding your breath, to keep breathing gently throughout the exercise. Does that feel okay, Angela?
That's fine, that's good.
And relax. The next exercise that we're going to do is to stretch the back. We're going to do this on hands and knees. So I'm going to collect a mat for you, Angela. If you'd like to stand up. And if you'd like to carefully come down onto your hands and knees using the chair. So what I want you to do in this position is move your knees slightly apart so you feel well balanced. And I then want you to lower your tummy down towards the floor and look forwards. So you're arching your back as much as you can. That looks brilliant, Angela, thank you. And holding. And then I want you to let your tummy lift up and arch your back up towards the ceiling, letting your head move down. So you're arching your body. That looks fantastic, Angela. So you can see the movement that we're getting in the spine. We want you to be comfortable while you do this exercise. If you need to use a cushion underneath your knees, that's absolutely fine. And gently arch that tummy back down towards the floor and looking up, Angela. So arching through the other way and bringing it down. Fantastic. Some people worry that because this is an exercise that bends your back, it might not be safe to do with osteoporosis. But we know that this done in a gentle, safe way is very useful when people have got discomfort in the muscles surrounding the spine following a fracture. Arching back up towards the ceiling, Angela. That looks very good. And as Angela's doing there, you can gently move your hips side to side if that's more comfortable when you arch up. And then gently hanging the back down, moving the tummy back down towards the mat and looking forwards. How do you feel with that stretch, Angela?
That's good.
It looks very good, thank you. The next exercise we're going to practice is called the bridge. So I'm going to ask Angela to turn over onto her back carefully. You roll onto your side. That's it. Turning carefully, and I'll pass you a pillow to pop underneath your head. So if you have some curvature in your spine, it's going to be a lot more comfortable to have a pillow underneath your head like we've done with Angela. So Angela, feet on the floor, knees apart. I'm going to get you to squeeze your bottom and lift up off the floor. So pushing through those feet. Lovely, and hold that 3, 2, 1, and gently lower that back down to the floor. That looked good. Did it feel okay for you?
That feels good.
And to repeat that exercise again, so the squeeze and lift. You can do this exercise as many times as you feel comfortable. If you're feeling that it's quite uncomfortable on your back when you're coming up, you can always try coming a little less high so as not to put pressure on a sore area. And gently hold and then lower back down. While you're doing this exercise, We want you to make sure you breathe gently throughout the whole exercise and squeeze and lift. That looks good. And we wouldn't want you to take your hips any higher than a straight line between your shoulders and your knees. There's no need to arch the hips up any higher than that. And indeed, that will probably make it more uncomfortable on the back. And gently lower that exercise back down. If you are dealing with long-term pain because of changes to your spine caused by fractures that have now healed, then you should also think about trying some of the muscle strengthening exercises in one of our other videos.